Johnson set to get this one started. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Gonna run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the handoff, Henderson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Once more, it's Henderson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and short, and here is May. That's to the left side and taken in by Dibb.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start, and this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Forced to his right. That is caught. What a dive on the scramble. Touchdown, Patriots. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this looks like a completely different offense from a week ago. They just couldn't get anything going. Their self-inflicted penalties, the opposing team really had their way with them. But they looked really sharp. They had a great opening script. They executed it to perfection. And then not only to sustain possession, Mike, but so important nowadays is to win those possessions in the red zone and come away with 6.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here comes the rookie, Quinshon Judkins. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Anthony Jennings in for the stop. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Sanders. He's got the rookie 3rd-round pick, Al Fanning. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Cleveland.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This one caught by DJ Chark. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A run, and here comes Judkins. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Jelani Tabaj there on the tackle. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 6. They run it once more with Judkins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Pass brought in by Chark. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. Sampson is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's May. They'll spot Henry open downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
May to the air once more. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throw again is May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Off the bootleg. Here's May. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Brooks. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 2.
19 tight. 19 tight.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
That is caught by Chark. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. The PAT up and good. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll get this to Hooper, left side. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This fielded inside the 35. It's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
49-yard line.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Here we go! Here we go!
Judkins now on 1st and 10. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Let's go now. No.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the 1st down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. On a quick slant, that's Judy. They bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. First and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. That one is good. And the Browns build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Marcus Jones now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
Back. Cougar.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From 29, here's second down and 4.
Get up.
On the handoff, Judkins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
He'll get that out wide to Sampson, and he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he's going to have a first down. Good rush down inside the 45-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. That is caught right side. That's Hammond. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Cleveland.
A gain of 15. First down,
Come on.
Cleveland.
On again, it's Judkins. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Jalen Hawkins there on the tackle. From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. Now, Sanders. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
first and goal at the 3-yard line.
Sanders will throw it. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Big Christian Ellis. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal. Here's Sanders to throw. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side.
So often sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. Their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they...
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And that will lead to a second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
The 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's May again. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up some coverage there. And they force fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. And that brings up 4th and short. Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more. And the big man in the middle swallows them up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Third and 11.
Here we go. Back.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Where was that?
Throwing on first and 10 is May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. This one downfield looking for Henry. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Second and 10.
Crazy, crazy. Now here goes tonight. Crazy, crazy.
To throw now. May. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up. Fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he will score. The Mario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Makes the score 27. Patriots 14. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Pass brought in by Chark. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Run with Sampson, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. New England going to take their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Good running on the return. That'll help him out. That's the ball right around the 45-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on.
And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots are back within 6.
Makes the score Browns 27, Patriots 21. Justin Tucker set to take off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game. And he takes a big shot there on that return. On first down, it's Sanders. Oh, a loose football. One of the Patriots has it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Here is first and goal. Out of the gun, here's May. Rolling right. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Gets the point now for Borregales. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He fields it at the 8. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. This is first and 10. Now it's Sanders. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. He'll look to throw. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And he'll take this one in. DJ Chark. Touchdown, Browns. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
On the return, here comes Gibson.
Antonio Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's first down.
Here goes.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Look at his big target, Henry, over the middle. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. May now on first and 10. Back to the outside. He's got Diggs. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
May to throw again. To pass cut by Henry, the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. To throw again is May. There's a short one to Hooper. And the left first for the goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come up for first and 10.
Not saying not 19 Cardinals, but
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. By Bond. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15.
18 Tiger, 18 Red.
Now Sanders. There's that man again. Another tackle. And a timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun?